Ini parte puede ser la mejor stream. So guys, like share you like the stream guys. Number എല്ലാരും വിളിക്കും.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Modric going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so much. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. It's Camavinga. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Romario, and now the breakaway. Nice bit of trickery. Modric stood his ground strongly. Played out towards the right wing. Griezmann. Camavinga. Oh, he's onto this. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Griezmann. And it's Romario. Griezmann. Oh no, what has happened? It's Griezmann! Goal, France!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brilliantly cut out. Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of moment which raises hope.
Mbappe!
Okay. So first crash of today വന്നിരിക്കുന്നു താഴത്തെ crash. Live വന്നാലും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കും ഷെയർ അടിക്കും സബ് ചെയ്യുക guys. ആരും ഒന്നും പേടിക്കണ്ട, ഒന്നും പറ്റില്ല. ഗെയിമിൽ ഓടാത്തോണ്ടാണ് ഇതിങ്ങനെ. ഗെയിം ഉള്ളിൽ കയറി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മറ്റേ വരും. ഹലോ So guys, live and like it. Do like the stream, guys. Do like the stream. Nutri Neymar. No, okay. No Neymar on the stream. Wait, pen double booster. There, no coach. Guys, do like the stream, guys.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Already.
It's a privilege to see the defensive break that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely. Oh, that is us for trouble. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Just the keeper to beat. All Black getting this one clear. Alarm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Puebla are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Neymar.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is out of play. He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nicely aimed pass. Gets his pass away. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, that has not gone well. Has a look and has a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham has created one goal already. And now the breakaway. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Backward it goes. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Saka. Oh, super find. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
A lot of ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to make...
Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Schneider. Saka. And it's Schneider. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior. The message is clear. None shall pass. Guardiola. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Schneider. Well timed. Excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Musiala.
On the field. Number 15,
Well, we are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's run loose here. Well played. Schneider.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got the shot away! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And he's intervened well there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
cuts down the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
എക്സാം അല്ലേ പോയി പഠിക്കുക
And all that remains for me is to...
പഠിക്കുക, ജോലി വാങ്ങാൻ, ജോലി വാങ്ങിയിട്ട് കളിക്കുക, ഇരുന്ന് കളിക്കുക, കാശുണ്ടാക്കുക, ഇരുന്ന് കളിക്കുക. അതുവരേക്കും നോ ഗെയിം, അതുവരേക്കും മെയിൻലി കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ഓൺ സ്റ്റഡീസ്. അതേ പറയാനുള്ളൂ. ലൈവ് ആണെന്നല്ല ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. Do like the stream, guys. Na 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 na. എന്താണ് ശ്രീ ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം. എന്താണ് പരിപാടി? എന്താ പോയോ? എക്സാം ഇല്ലേ? ഇന്നെങ്ങാണ്ടല്ലേ? ഇന്നാണ് തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. 15 തുടങ്ങുന്നത് പറഞ്ഞു. മാർച്ച് 17 ടു 15 അല്ലേ? മാർച്ച് 15 അങ്ങനെയാണല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞത്. ലൈവിൽ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കാവോ എൻ്റെ?
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. Played up towards the right wing. Neymar looks to go up and over. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality certainly really needed.
Patrick hard before the ball at his feet.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Pedri! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making the presence felt, and here we are, early stage. He struck. He looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. Scream goal all the way.
Can he finish? Loose ball to chase on through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schneider. It's in! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham, spit it left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Into the box. And that should be the keepers.
Belletti.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Alves. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting through the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance! And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich can try it again now. This is their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Saka gets it clear. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Looking for the runner. And Messi! Goal, Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Guardiola calmly anticipates.
Game crash. Game crash. Game crash. So guys, do like the stream, guys. Just wait. Game is loading. Do you like the string, guys?
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh,
Gets his pass away. Shot could be... And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Fletcher gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. Now it's Bellingham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Messi! Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. And it's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes this. Neymar. So it is still 0-0. And it's played forward. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe!
Oh, great feat.
He has found a way through. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And that's played. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Looking for options for movement. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
One not four.
Substitution for Portugal, number 11. Mbappe. Number 22. Beckham.
Here we go again then.
Number 14.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Number 21.
Messi
That was lovely, that.
showing good feet.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ബോൾ കൊടുക്കേണ്ടത് ഇങ്ങോട്ട്
Couldn't
ball
squeeze it
കൊടുക്കുക.
through.
കൊണ്ടിട്ട് പോയിട്ട് പുറകോട്ട്.
And he's managed to get rid.
ഷൂട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചു. Guys, no, ഞാനില്ല.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Alexander-Arnold. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi is onto this. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Pass കൊടുക്ക് bro.
Well read, nice interception. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's going in strongly.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Can he get it through?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last thing.
അത് goal.
Heads it! And that was very necessary.
Copy
And
save.
there goes the final whistle. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best days of their careers. For some of the players, no matter how you do it, if the table says you're good enough, then you're there on merit.
പതിനാറ് പോയിന്റ് വേണം. ടണ്ണാണ്. ഇത് ഒന്നാണ് ഫോർമേഷൻ. ഫോർമേഷൻ കളിച്ചാലേ
Japan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. Haaland. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! That's really well cleared. Well, there was a time, not so very long ago, when the prize for the world's best player, indeed Europe's best player, wasn't the exclusive preserve of just two individuals. Back then, this fella was the closest thing to untouchable.
Yeah, Kaká. Never have I seen such a perfect mix of power and grace.
Described as unstoppable by many of his peers, and the driving force. Could be danger here! There's the shot! Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. So Silva calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Drogba.
Japan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Guardiola cuts it out. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's hit Vinicius Junior! Denied by instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Japan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Japan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's Lewandowski!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just would...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Schneider. That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Cafu. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's Lam. Danger averted for now. He's gone for goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion.
De Bruyne! Oh no, what has happened here?
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Deftly away. Interesting ball. De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. And a header! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one? And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately...
എല്ലാവർക്കും പറ്റുന്നില്ല. എനിക്കതും പറ്റുന്നില്ലായിരുന്നു. എന്റെ ബിഗിനർ ലെവലിൽ ഇട്ടിട്ട് ഞാൻ നോക്കുമ്പോ 2 ഗോളാന്മാരെടുത്തു. നീ ഇത് കളിച്ചില്ല? ഇത് കളിച്ചാ? എടാ എന്തുവാടാ വരുമോ?
ഡിവിഷൻ ലീഗിലാ കളിക്കാടാ. കളിയൊന്നും 16 പോയിന്റ് വേണം.
ഇപ്പൊ എത്രയായി?
ഫസ്റ്റ് കളി കിട്ടി 16 പോയിന്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കണം. ലീഗല്ലേ?
രണ്ട് ഫോർവേഡാ. എടാ ഇവന്മാരൊക്കെ പൊരി പറിക്കാൻ വെച്ചേക്കുന്നേടാ. റോഡ്രിഗോ സെന്റർ ഫോർവേഡ് നോക്കാം. പൊസിഷൻ കൊടുത്താലോ അതിന്? സ്ട്രൈക്കർ ആണെങ്കിലും മതി. അങ്ങനെ കിട്ടുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഏതാന്ന് റൈറ്റ് ഫുട്ട് അല്ല പൊട്ട. ദ്രോഗ്ബാൻ ഇവിടെ ഇടുവാ. ദ്രോഗ്ബാൻ ഇപ്പുറ സൈഡിലും ഹാലണ്ടിന് ലെഫ്റ്റ് മറ്റേ ഇതിലും ഇടുക. പിന്നെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഫുട്ടർ അല്ലേ ഹാലണ്ട്? ഏതടാ എനിക്ക് കമന്റ് ഒന്നും വരുന്നില്ല. ഹലോ ഗായ്സ്, ആരേലും കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? ആരേലും കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ ഗായ്സ്? ഗായ്സ് കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? എത്ര പേരുണ്ട് കാണുന്നേ? ആഷിക്ക് ഒരു വ്യൂവർ കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വ്യൂവർ ആയില്ലേ? എനിക്ക് ആവശ്യം കൂടൂലേ? അണ്ടിത്താത്തയാ. എന്റെ മോളെയാണോ മറ്റേ ഷോർട്ട് ഫിലിം ഉണ്ടാകാ മറ്റേ ഇതിലെ മറ്റേ പെണ്ണ് മരിക്കുന്ന മോഡല് ഡ്രഗിന്റെ ഇതിലാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് എന്റെ മോനെ സീൻ സാധനം അത്. സ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കി തന്നെ കളി. നല്ല ഹാങ് ഉണ്ടാവും കാരണം കുറെ ലോഡ് മെസ്സേജ് വരാനുണ്ട്. കണ്ടോ നെറ്റില്ലടോ. നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഓഫ് ആക്കി. അല്ല ഇങ്ങനെ കുമ്പിടി വന്ന്
It is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud rendition of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambient for the characters who are now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Messi.
എന്താടാ ഇങ്ങനെ
Turning which can open up many possibilities.
ദ്രോഗ് അടിച്ചില്ല. ഏതാടാ ഇവന്മാരൊക്കെ എന്താടാ ഇങ്ങനെ? എടാ ഞാൻ എങ്ങോട്ടാണ് പാസ് കൊടുത്തേ?
Now this could be a chance. Haaland! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An act of charity gratefully received. Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nicely weighted ball. Messi! Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. He rises! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Drogba. That's an excellent interception. Just bludgeoned away. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! He
Tony.
scores! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and
Endada.
togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge. Real chance! Well, he goes again. And that has fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. And that is going out for a goal kick. Works it forward. Lahm makes the interception. Messi. And this is Drogba! Loose. And another try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. And that has been clubbed away. And the first half is done. Japan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, either looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And now they can clear their lines. Aimed beyond the defence. Look at the space, great chance! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Japan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And they can counter here. Looking for the runner. And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nicely aimed pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland is flagged offside. That's really well cleared.
And
no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davids plays a sharp little bit. He's his way through.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good running, strong and purposeful. It's run loose here. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Japan have reclaimed it.
Oh,
Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe! Oh, he's in! Shot a goal! It's loose now, and again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne is there to clear. Cannavaro. Oh, good-looking ball. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than... Mbappe!
Oh, man.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe, 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 Mbappe.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Defending. And the referee brings it to a close. Japan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How would you summarise what we've...
എടാ നീ എന്താ ബാക്കിയുള്ളവന്മാരൊന്നും ഇറക്കാത്തെ? ഇത് വേണം ഇവനെ ഇറക്കുന്നുണ്ടാ? ഇവനെ ഇറക്കുന്നുണ്ടാ? ഇന്ന് ആടമാട്ടുണ്ടോ? വില്യം സാലിബ പിടിക്കുന്ന ഇവനെ ഓടി പിടിക്കും. വ്യത്യാസമുണ്ട്. വിങ് കളിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് ഇവനെ കളിപ്പിക്കടാ. വിങ് കളിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടാ ഡയമണ്ട്സിനെയാ? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേണ്ട, നമുക്ക് ചെറുതായിട്ട് പൊസിഷൻ മാറ്റിയാൽ പോലെ. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്, ആ ഫോട്ടോ ഇന്ന് അതേതാ? നെയ്മറുടെ ഇത് കണ്ട, ലുക്ക് കണ്ട നെയ്മോടി മാറിയത് കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അത് അന്ന് വന്നതല്ലേടാ? അല്ല, ഇന്നലെ നോക്കുമ്പോ 6 മണിക്കൂർ ഫോട്ടോ ഇട്ടേക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ശരി എന്റെ ഫോണിൽ കളിക്കട്ടെ. ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് രാവിലെ തൊട്ടേ ഫോണിൽ കളിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഇതെന്താ എന്റെ മോനെ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് വഴിവെട്ടി വന്നവനോടാ. അതിന്റെ കമന്റ് ആണോ താഴെ? മറ്റേ പെണ്ണിനെ ടാഗ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ചേച്ചി പറ ചേച്ചി 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 പറ ചേച്ചി ഡയലോഗ് ചേച്ചി. ഏത് ഡയലോഗാ? മറ്റേ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് വഴിവെട്ടി വന്നോ? ഇല്ല, അത് ഞാൻ ഫോട്ടോ കാണിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിട്ടാണ്. അടുത്തിരിക്കാം. അടുത്തിരിക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അടുത്തിരുന്നതാ ബ്രോ. എന്താണ് സാബറ? മറ്റേ സാമി ജൂനിയറൊക്കെ നോടല്ലേ? സാമി തീരാണ് ബ്രോ. ഇന്നലെ ഞാൻ ഈ ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് കഴിവ് തന്നെയാണ്. വേറെ ഏതോ സായിച്ച് So guys, do like this guys. Boom, 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 boom. ഹലോ പറയൂ. ആരെ ചോദിക്കാന് ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നിട്ട് Resala Paji. നിന്റെ റീചാർജ് തീർന്നു?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Now it's Stoichkov. He is through here. And Stoichkov! Well, that's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take risks.
Roberto Carlos.
Monster.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Saka. Holland. Japan still without a single shot on target. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's a Drogba!
Nice.
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Marco.
De Bruyne.
That's a loyal pitbull.
Better. That's a sweet ball, that. Holland! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
അവിടെ തുടങ്ങിയാ
Locked in.
അതായത് നമ്മളെല്ലാരും കൂടെ പോയില്ലടാ
Can he finish?
പോയില്ലേ
Goal! Manchester United! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
നമ്മള് നാലുപേരും കൂടെ അല്ലടാ പോയത്
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's gone forward. Bellingham. And it's Stoichkov. And he gets rid in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Forwards and with intent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was... And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Japan were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Parked outside the stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
And we're off again.
Before they might get carried away with getting back to the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal...
He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goal. There's the shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
നെട്ടാൻ കൊണ്ട് കൂടി.
Oh shit.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he goes cross-field. Schneider. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch. Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich is there, and he can pick it up. Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Schneider. Now it's... And Messi! Oh, he's really drilled it. And the counter is on. Oh, played right into his path. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Taken back almost at once. So it is still 0-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Schneider. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, there's a probing ball. Belletti. He is through here. Crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Maradona. Backward it goes. Now the finish! finish!
അച്ഛൻ
It's
പൊളിക്കാൻ
there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Added time.
So the first goal, and the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Tries a shot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Van der Vaart! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van der Vaart is offering a wry smile there.
Maradona. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Speculative strike. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Rodri. Maradona. Neymar. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lahm. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fiddles it through. Van der Vaart. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have...
So bye guys.